Good morning, Patriots. My name is Tiana. I'm from San Diego, California, and this is my second WalkAway video. um, but why I'm making this video this time is because, first things first, is that I've been going through a lot of life changes since I made my last WalkAway video, which wasn't that long ago, to be honest. But I found out that I'm going to be a mommy, and so it made me think about the type of America that I want to bring my kid in. As a Black American, we are told that the Republican Party is the party of racism and a bunch of other lies that honestly I can go on and on and on about this, but I'm trying to keep this video very brief. But the one thing I want to point out is that Black Americans, I need you guys to understand that we are our own worst enemy. We literally have become so attached to the color of our skin that we think that all skin folk are kinfolk, that all Black people are for us, that we all have the same fight, that we all have the same struggle, that we are all going through the same so-called oppressive narratives that we have been handed. So I just want to nip that in the bud. I mean, well, not nip it in the bud, but really try to break some of this down. Black people, because we have become so obsessed with the color of our skin and become so groupthink mob mentality, whatever have you. And this is the fault of Black politicians, Black media pundits, Black athletes, Black celebrities. This is because of them. The other issue that Black people have is their obsession with celebrity. So they use celebrity to sway Black people to think a certain way. And I find that to be very disingenuous, and it's kind of a sick mind game, if you ask me. Because what Black people are doing is that these people that they love and support, these people are telling them to go and vote a certain way, and then they're going to vote the way that it just hurts them. And this is why I say, Black people, you're going to be the cause of your own destruction if you guys continue on this path of all skin folk are kinfolk, that all Black folks are for you, when that's just absolutely not true. Especially when you have people like the Congressional Black Caucus and NAACP, which has been ruined, by the way. But when you have these people who are part of these groups that actually don't care about you, they get paid to keep you disenfranchised. I mean, I think it's time to wake up to that. There comes a point in time where your ignorance has to stop. There comes a point in time where you have to really seek out the facts, the truth. And the truth is that, like Booker Washington said, that there is a group of Black people, a Negro race, who keeps other Black people down, who keeps Black people in their grievances, really. In a book I was reading, Black Lives Matter, they talk about the race grievance industry, where the race grievance industry literally is about keeping Black folks disenfranchised. And it's other Black people like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson who are helping to keep Black folks down at the end of the day. That's exactly what it is. A lot of these Black people also support, the school to prison pipeline, stuff like that. Black people, Black politicians support these private prison industries. And a lot of you guys, you guys complain about this stuff and you guys make a big, deal about this kind of stuff, but then you're not pointing your fingers at the right people. Personally, I think it takes a lot of self-reflection, self-accountability, and all of that to kind of really wake up and see this truth. Black people do not want to believe that their own people are selling them out. They refuse. Black people refuse to believe a lot of things about history. They refuse to believe white slavery. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Black people can only be the only slaves ever. You guys, stop it. Stop it. White slaves preceded Black slaves before Black slaves even came to America. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. And regardless of what a lot of you might believe about that story, they were just indentured servants. No, please try to get the facts on that. Democrats have always wanted slavery. They've always wanted white slavery. I mean, listen, there are congressional records stating this stuff. I've pointed this out plenty of times. White slavery was a thing. The point is that we have black and white elites at the top whose job is to keep us, the masses, blacks and whites, disenfranchised, all at the bottom. So they all work together up there. And I just want to ask Americans, do you guys honestly believe that black and white elites are up there, you know, crying about racism with each other? They're not, okay? They're actually laughing at the rest of us for falling into their game. So, you know, we can continue to fall into their game or we can fight back. I mean, it's really up to us. We can make America great again. The other thing that black Americans need to realize is stop thinking that America was never great for black Americans. That's a lie, okay? Because right after slavery, blacks were in Senate and in Congress. They had businesses, they had oil mills, they had casinos, they had nightclubs, they had basketball teams, they had baseball teams. These are Negro leagues, okay? They had all of this stuff. What happened? You know, black people have the potential to get all this stuff back. And I really wish that black Americans would wake up to this. It's time to unify and unite because, you know, a country that's divided, you know, cannot stand. A people divided, they can't stand either. So, you know, it's either united we stand or divided we fall. You know, either way. Donald Trump. A lot of black Americans hate Donald Trump. They believe he's a racist. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, nobody was saying this stuff many years ago when Donald Trump was helping black people out the union. Like, he was literally helping black folks. He did so much stuff for black folks. Black people love Donald Trump. And all of a sudden, he decides, hey, I'm going to run as a Republican because, you know, the Democrats are full of crap. And, you know, I'm going to try to help America out. And that's what he's doing. And although the media would like to say, oh, yeah, he's a racist for saying, you know, oh, putting on the Muslim ban. Let me remind you guys that he's just doing what Obama had already, you know, implemented with this Muslim ban. He did not say all Mexicans are racist or rapists. You know, he was talking about MS-13 gangs. I mean, you guys got to really go and listen to his whole speeches. That would help you out a lot. What do you have to lose? Literally, like, that is a question, the ultimate question that Donald Trump has asked black Americans. What do you have to lose? Honestly, not much. So, you know, I mean, I think it won't kill you to try something new at all. So, you know, with that being said, we can definitely make America great again. We can make black America great again. We can do whatever. But as a whole, we're making America great again. And thanks to Donald Trump, you know, that's happening. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here, but you guys need to wake up. Really wake up. Peace.